Hey, what is up? It's February 13th, Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday, in fact. I already spent about an hour walking around over in another spot, but while it's warmer temperature-wise than it was yesterday, that wind was brutal. So came over to a different spot to walk some of these south-facing slopes, get out of the wind. That north wind is crazy today. But yeah, I haven't found really much of anything. I went out last weekend when there was snow on the ground. Didn't find any antlers. Did have this happen though. I'm gonna kind of ease up these little points off this hill. What we got flying in here? Hold on. Out here trying to shed hunt. And then I went out yesterday, and again, no, I take it back. I found one antler, little forkhorn that came off of a deadhead. Actually, had been dead for probably 2 years. I mean, the antler was half green. I just found the remains, and then found an antler next to him. But yesterday I did encounter something pretty crazy. I'll show that to you here. But so far today, this right here is the most interesting thing I've found. This big tree's falling over. There's a tree stand. Actually, 2 tree stands. I'll be damned. One there. There's one down there. Huh. So that's going to go in the books as one of the stranger things I've found on public land in all my years. This area I'm on here is actually has some terrain to it, as you can. I mean, you can't see because of the washout, but there's a system of like 3 ridges that head north and then drop down into the river bottom. With the tops of each one of these ridges has a ag field on them. I don't know what they are. I didn't come out here at all this last deer season, so it'll be a surprise to me. But there's lots of bedding on the south sides of these ridges and out on the points and stuff. I'm gonna check those out and also look at these ag fields at the top. But try to stay down off the side of the hill out of the wind, because like I said, that wind is pretty brutal today. You know, they always say in the Midwest, if it wasn't for the wind, well, it's true. Like somebody's had some action out here. A little muzzy on that. The way it was laying in the ground, I'm assuming somebody shot from ground level up that way. It's a really heavy trail. Comes through this little dip here. Find a damn arrow, but not an antler. I know y'all can't see this very well, but there is, I don't know, 8 or 9 deer coming down that hillside over there. One of them's a really nice buck. So far I glassed 4 bucks and all of them are holding both sides. I thought I might see something on that south facing slope over there, but well, I wish I had a better camera right now. There's one down there that's easily a 140. And another one that looks about a 130, maybe 120. But they are all holding both sides, so I may just be a little early this year out here to be finding anything. So change to that. I think there's 7 or 8 deer down there, all bucks. 2 of them have dropped both sides, and the rest of them are holding both sides. That I can see at least. They may be coming right up this hill at me. Oh yeah, here they're coming over to my left. I'm gonna stay still here. The wind's in my favor, so. Oh, there's one right there. The second one come through is real nice. There's 2. That's the one that's a little spike. This next one's pretty nice too. That's the one that's missing both sides, for sure. And this last one's not a bad little deer either. He's holding both sides. Oh, there's another one big behind him. Then there's the last one that's missing both sides. So that was obviously really cool. I thought I might see something on that south-facing slope across from me. I was hoping to see one bedded down or something, but here I run into, I don't know how many that was, 7 or 8 deer, all bucks. A couple of really nice ones in there. Ones I'd shoot all day long, any day, out here on public land. Or anywhere for that matter. I've let them pass on by. That was cool though. They walked by me here, I don't know, 40, 50 yards, coming from way back across that hilltop. But it was nice to see that most of them were still holding both sides. So that probably explains why I haven't found a shed yet, if that many of them are holding. I'm gonna slip up that way and try not to booger them up and make a big loop around and come back to my truck. I'm just gonna go ahead and get out of here for the day. But that was awesome. Well, that's going to do it for today. Nice walk, cold wind, didn't find any sheds, but I started today a little discouraged because you know, I've been out a couple times since my first video and hadn't found anything. And then I ran into that bachelor group today, and you know, all but 2 of them were holding both sides. Some nice ones in there too, holding both sides. So that's encouraging to know that they're just not dropping, I guess, you know, around here at least. I know other areas of the country, people I've seen on social media finding them everywhere, but it's hard enough to find them on public land as it is. Yeah, I'm gonna head back to the house, get some food,
help my wife get some stuff ready, head over to her sister's for Super Bowl get together, and I cannot wait for that halftime show. It's gonna be epic. I mean, that's half of that's my childhood right there. Dre and Snoop, growing up, cruising the mean streets of Branson, Missouri, down the strip, my 68 Impala SS, bumping nothing but a G thing, and what's my name? Yeah. It's gonna be good. I hope it's gonna be good. But anyways, catch you next time.